the ground shake.
Death Row Gym.
Look at that.
So this has been work in progress over the last 4 weeks. I kind of knew that gyms were going to be one of the last things to open, and I know that it's in phase 1 in a lot of places, but in California we are phase 3, and Governor Newsom today just said, or yesterday said, we are months away. So one of the first things I got was a Bowflex.
That's
which
right.
is surprisingly very capable of getting a great workout in. Back, leg extensions, chest flies are absolutely amazing on this. There needs to be an industrial version of the Bowflex in gyms, I truly believe. And then the next thing I picked up was dumbbells, 5 through 70 pounds, and a rack. We had a commercial treadmill that we had bought for my German Shepherd because she's crazy and we were trying to work her out. And it was in great shape, so we kept that. Then I got the belt squat from Bells of Steel, which is great for legs. You can do bent over rows, RDLs, tricep extensions, a bunch of different exercises on that. Then I got the Precor leg press.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like gym quality stuff, dude.
Oh yeah. It's all gym quality stuff, commercial grade stuff. We got the Precor chest press.
Wow.
And we got the spin bike. I've got a bunch of stuff for agility. I've got box. I've got battle ropes. They're in my truck. I'm driving back and forth to Malibu 3 days a week to train clients, so I'm like dragging stuff back and forth with me. Put it in a mini fridge. So it's loaded with water, intra-workout drinks. We have a rack with all of my accessories on here. And then if we want to do agility drills, we come out back here. And I've got AstroTurf.
Nice.
So instead of running around, jumping around on concrete, you do it on the AstroTurf, nice and soft. So you're not screwing up your shins and your knees. So
You may never have to go back to Gold's.
honestly, I probably won't. I mean, 100%. As you guys know, I'm in the process of opening my own training facility. We're probably about 4 weeks away from signing contracts with the financial agreement with my investors.
Wow.
We have two properties that we really love right now. We're kind of slow playing things because we want to see how things play out with the market.
Yeah.
See if we can get some better financial terms. So we're looking at a January 2021 opening that we're really hoping for. And to be honest with you, training here, I'm getting great workouts. My clients love training here, and I'll be going back to Malibu. And then once things open up, what I'm training out there is Tyson and Tyson's training partner. They're building something at their El Segundo headquarters, so I'll just be going over to El Segundo to train them. So I probably won't ever go back to Gold's, to be honest. Right now I'm actually working less and making more. So
I get it.
Life's good. COVID.
Yeah,
So-
we're going to miss you at Goldsman if you don't see you anymore.
So we're gonna train some back today.
All right. And there's a newbie. You didn't even mention the newbie.
Yeah, we got the newbie.
Of course. Goes without saying.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
get the newbie going, and we're gonna do some back pull downs on the Bowflex, some one arm rows on the belt squat machine, and so we'll do 4 exercises, 3 working sets.
I don't even think this could count as a garage series like Jay. This is like way high tech.
So I do got one more piece coming.
Oh, yeah?
I'll show you. I just put the order in today for it. Hopefully it comes fast. But I'm getting the, I don't know if you can see that, the Prime,
Yeah.
the Prime Prodigy single stack. So we can do pull downs, rows, tricep extensions, all that from it.
Oh, nice.
That should be in about, hopefully, 3 to 4 weeks. I'm trying to make them expedite it for me. So I love the huge Prime multi-sided rack, but I just don't have room in here for it.
Yeah.
So what I can do is I'm going to slide the weights down, move the belt squat down, and the Prime rack will go right on the inside of the door there.
Nice.
So we'll have everything that you could ever need for a gym.
That's
and
awesome,
the
dude.
convenience of my home.
Yeah, that's great.
So I put, you want to step inside, close the door. I had some nice low profile lights put in.
Oh yeah.
So when I come in here early in the morning, like 4:35 a.m. to do my cardio, I do my upper body pump, my circuits, I do my cardio, and then I can pose in here.
Yeah.
In the mirrors. So everything I need in one spot in Death Row Gym. So Tom is, I'll show you the banner that we're getting put up.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be a banner that's going to go up above the
I like
racks
it.
over there.
So how, when last time I saw you at Gold, none of this was here. I mean, no, you didn't.
No.
You didn't have. So you built this in what, 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks? This whole thing?
Yeah, it's been done for about a week and a half, 2 weeks
Wow.
now.
So
the
that-
rubber flooring is one of the
So
last
just over a
things
month
that
and
we
you
put
built
in.
this thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I kind of slowly put things together.
Yeah.
And then when I saw how deep things were getting, I was like, all right, whatever, I'm just going to cough up the money and get everything. The only thing I had in here was the treadmill.
Wow.
Which we bought this thing for $200 off someone.
It's nice.
It's a full commercial grade.
Wow.
Bally's Fitness.
Yeah,
treadmill.
same as Gold's, yeah.
Same as Gold's.
Yeah.
We bought it to run our dogs on, and we had the guy from Gold's, Joe, that
Of course.
does all the equipment, come over, check it out, and he's like, this thing's in mint condition.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
Yeah, the only thing I got left coming is an easy curl bar.
Oh, yeah.
Some 25 to 10 pound plates. That should be here in the next day or so.
Nice.
So literally everything you need.
I love it. Thanks, Brad.
So, let's get it.
All right, Brad. So you got you're not in alone in all this. So this is your current training partner, right, on the daily?
Yep. So this is Tom Connelly. You guys see me post with him. He's been a client, training partner of mine for, we've been training together for what?
About a year almost.
Well, together, working out
training?
together. Probably about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
I train his son, Gavin, who's kind of a hockey prodigy, 16 years old, and then got Tom ready for Masters USA's, and Tom won his class.
Woo-woo.
Lost in a split decision in his overall, which was bullshit.
Tell us how you feel, really. Awesome.
So the goal was for Tom to do Universe in early July, and
Right.
then potentially go on to Masters Nationals if he didn't win there. But both Universe is pushed back to the second week in November, and they just moved back Masters Nationals to October. So right now he's in flux. I'm in flux. They've moved the Cal show to the last week, June 27th.
Right.
So I had planned on doing Brazil. That was supposed to be this past weekend. That got canceled, or they postponed it to October. Then I planned on doing the Cal, which is supposed to be May 23rd. They moved that to June 27th. The Boston show is supposed to be June 20th. But again, let's be realistic here. Massachusetts is a blue state, and their numbers are relatively high. Have the casino that they're in isn't open, so I'm about 90% sure that show is going to get canceled. The Cal, as again, Newsom just came out yesterday and said gyms and nail salons aren't even opening for months from now. So, you know, they can't hold a show without the amateur portion because they just don't have the funds.
That's right.
They can't support it. So even if we just have competitors on stage by themselves, there's not enough money for these promoters to hold the shows. So
It makes no sense.
my bodybuilding career is probably over.
You think?
You know, this was going to be my retirement run. This
Yeah.
was my last year. I was going to hit 5 or 6 shows through the spring. Into summer, I want to get my wife pregnant in the fall, and then my gym opens early next year, and
That's
I
it.
need to be all hands on deck on that for a while. So, you know, maybe a 2-year hiatus. I don't know, but this was going to be a last run for me. You know, I'm not going to make a run for shows in October, in the fall, because I want to have a baby, and that's priority to me. You know, I've wanted kids for years now, so I don't know. I'm just going to get lean out a little bit and see what happens, but I don't see any shows happening until at least September time-ish, something like that. So,
What do you think, Doc? You're singing. I mean, you're singing pretty good shape already. I mean, obviously. So it's nice to be able to come here and.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's funny, you know, we started with just this Bowflex
I know.
with the cement floor.
One thing led to another. and this is
It
what you
really
have.
was one step at a time, but
Yeah.
you know, like you said earlier about the back workout on this thing, the
Yeah.
eccentric movement on it. This needs to be in the real gym.
Right.
Some version of it.
There
Wow.
really is a use for this, like a commercialized use,
Yeah.
like
Certain
chest
exercises.
flies,
Yeah.
leg extensions, back movements. I get more sore off this than I have in any piece of equipment at the
Wow.
gym. Yeah.
Wow.
For certain things, it's really good.
Yeah.
So, again, I mean, you can do leg presses on this, it's like squat type movements with it, but everything we have here is really all we need. Like, I don't even need that prime piece, but it's kind of an added bonus.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to see the guy, if he can't expedite the shipping to me, then I might not get it, because he's telling me it's going to take 6 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And I'm handing them Mike Tyson, and the guy's still telling me that it might take 6 weeks. So
Wow.
if I can't get it faster, then I might not pull the trigger. But
How did you guys meet, Doc? You're his dentist, right?
no. We just met randomly at the gym.
Oh, okay.
So he was looking for a trainer for his son. His son's probably going to get drafted and eventually play in the NHL.
That's good, huh? Wow.
You know, right now they're trying to decide on private school for hockey or going into this minor league system for hockey. And so he had met with me and met with a couple other people. So he decided to have me train his son. And then all of a sudden he got the itch and was like, you know what, I want to try to do a show. So I was training him at 5 a.m. every single day. And then I was training his son around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I remember seeing you training him.
Yeah, every single day. So, and then it just cultivated where, you know, my schedule got busy and I was like, all right, I'm just going to start training with you in the morning. Just made my life a little easier.
Yeah.
And then we became training partners and,
Oh.
you know, kind of friends. We're both have a very similar mindset. He's a hustler like no other. He literally just got back from New York yesterday. You know, even when he's full-time here, he's fine in New York because he's got an office out in New York.
Wow.
You know, he's a workaholic. He's always thinking of new ideas and new ways to make money and do things. And
Sounds like you.
You know, and
Just
it-
like this guy.
that's right. He's into sports.
Yeah.
He has an understanding of politics and life in general. So it's nice to have someone that I can converse with and
Yeah.
have a lot of similarities to and
Yes.
kind of bounce ideas off of. So
Yeah.
No, this guy's a worker too. He's crazy.
He's just such a hard worker. I love
But it's
that
just, you know
about
how it
him.
is. It's hard to find someone to connect on so many different levels.
Yeah.
And we do. Like, I mean, I have friends out here, but they're not sports guys. And it's like, all right, I just want to talk about sports. And you can't. Then I got people that only know how to talk about sports. They don't know how to talk about business. And they don't know how
That's
to talk
right.
about making money. They don't know how to talk about family. He's got 4 kids.
He's well-rounded. Yeah.
Right. He's got 4 kids, and he does everything with his kids too. So it's, you know,
Wow, you
it's-
look young to have 4 kids, Doc.
It's nice.
Thank you.
How old are your kids?
She's 17, 16, 16, and 10 months.
Oh, geez. Okay, so
Round
you're
2.
still in it.
Yeah.
You're still in it. That's awesome.
So-
But you do have, and I don't want to plug your practice or anything like that, but you do have a practice. You're actually a dentist in Beverly Hills,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we do.
Can you talk about it real quick?
Yeah, we do a lot of cosmetic and reconstruction work in Beverly Hills and
Nice.
Soho, New York City. We're got a lot of athletes, a lot of rappers. We do a lot of fun stuff, you know, big stuff.
How do you run 2 clinics, one in New York, one in Cali? That must be hard.
It's not, because it's almost like they're coming to see just me. So when I'm not there, it's not busy. So when I'm just...
Is that good?
Yeah, no, that's good. 'Cause the stuff we do is, you know, like, give you an example. You know, we did a couple diamond teeth on Post Malone for $1 million.
Wow.
You know, so I'm happy to go here and do that, and then you go over here and you do something for, you know, 50 grand. We're not doing cleanings and little fillings all around. So it's just like stuff Brad does. You know, it's all big things. It's
Wow.
not a lot of minutia. So
That's awesome. What's the name of your clinic and what's the address?
It's just my name. It's just my name. It's on Instagram. I'm at Connelly DBS. You can pretty much learn everything about me there.
We'll put that in there.
He's I'm gonna be modest. You know, he's working the likes of Shaq, Odell Beckham.
He's not a name dropper.
You know, he's Post Malone, the baby. He redid Dexter's teeth. He redid Emily Hayden's
That's
teeth.
awesome.
You know, he's really cutting edge with what he does. And again, it's thinking outside the box, and it's not just general dentistry. It's you know, these diamonds that he came up for Post Malone and Odell Beckham is
Wow.
that's patentable shit, and the grills that he just made for the baby are just it's cutting edge stuff that he's working on and doing. So it's fun to watch someone else evolve.
Yeah. How long have you had your
while they're
practice?
doing that.
24 years.
24 years. How old are you? I have to ask you.
47.
That's it? You're my age? Wow. It makes me feel bad. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome to see that hard work pays off, and that's the that's the important thing at the end of the day. If you bust your butt, it gets you somewhere. I've seen you doing this for years, Brad.
Yeah. And
I
finding
see you
things
getting
that
up in the middle of the night, delivering meals. I mean, we did that together.
Right,
Just,
right.
you know, it's
and
great.
you know, it's sitting down working on this business plan with my investors, and you know, talking about ownership stake and stuff like that, and they're like, you know, if this business model even comes close to what we project it to be, they're like, you're gonna be a really rich guy. And it's like, to hear them say that, you're like, oh fuck, like it's finally happening. It's there, you know. So it's.
But you're passionate, though. I know the money's
Right.
nice.
And-
But when you
right.
do something every day that you're passionate about, that's
Right.
what makes you successful,
Right.
right, Doc?
That's
Don't you
the
agree?
difference. It's the passion.
Of course.
It is, and it's something like I talk about. It's something unique. It's not like any gym out there.
Yeah.
This is truly. I'm probably going to be one of the top 5 gyms in the entire world when we do this. You know, we're not fucking around. This is going to have the craziest technology, biohacking, you know, hormone wellness stuff. We're bringing in design teams. We're bringing in consultants. We're spending fucking money out the asshole to bring the best of the best people together to make sure that this is done and done right, and put the location. Tom came to me to look at the location that we really love, and he almost shit himself walking in there. It is just it embodies the vision that I have.
Yeah, it looks like Google dropped $5 million building an outlet.
Was
Said,
it?
oh, we changed our mind.
Right.
We walked away from it. It's that beautiful.
Right, it was a
Wow.
$3.5 million build out on a place, and you walk in
Wow.
and everything's just
Brand new.
polished.
I can't wait to do the
walls
grand
and
opening of that
everything,
place for the
so.
channel.
We got to
That'd be
get it. We
awesome.
got to knock on wood.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we're fighting with the landlord to get a better deal.
Yeah.
So, you know, as long as we can get that locked in the next few weeks, I'll be happy.
All right, Brad. So today I want you to have the chance exclusively to talk about the brand new product that AD Life has brought in. We're lucky to have it today. We talked about it on a previous video. It's called Immune Plus from AD Life.
Yeah.
And Joe was lucky and nice enough to bring us a couple of bottles today. So it's actually brand new.
Right.
You're the first one to have it.
This is reformulated, so it's getting dropped on May 1st, which is this coming Friday.
Yep.
Today is Wednesday. So Joe, when the COVID epidemic first started coming about, he got word of it. So he created an immune product for all of the athletes, staffers, and people just within his community. He gave us all free stuff just to try to help out, boost our immune system, try to help us get us through this.
Keep us healthy.
And,
Yeah.
he
I got a bottle.
realized- Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And he realized there's a great need for this. So he went through and he added a couple extra ingredients like certain high doses of zinc, high doses of vitamin C. You know, there's a lot of goodies in here. So this is going to be launched on May 1st as part of our AD Lifeline. And honestly, I think the AD Lifeline is the best part about being with AD. Anybody can make a pre-workout. Anybody can make a intra-workout carb, BCAAs. It's quality is great, but it's just, you know, it's just basic shit.
Yeah.
True health and wellness is really what separates this brand apart. And we have our whole AD Health, AD Lifeline with Heart Plus, Liver Plus, Tudka, Citrus Bergamot, an anti-inflammatory with curcumin. We have ashwagandha, which helps with stress, cortisol levels, helps you sleep, recover. We've got the immune. What else do we have? I said the bergamot. That's we've got grazed, our super greens.
That's right.
We've got Fiber Plus, so you can take a nice healthy shit every day and keep your digestive system clean. So this is just another great addition to a product line that separates itself from any other brand out there.
Now, these guys are going to be happy because a lot of people, when I actually posted on my social media, just randomly when I first got the bottle, because I was actually very flattered that I got one, that you consider me part of the team.
Right. Everybody
wanted, can I buy it? So many people. Same thing with you.
Yeah.
So it's finally live for you guys.
And it's an improved formula. Joe put
Awesome.
a lot of extra ingredients in there, and this is there's really no margins on this because there's a lot of high quality stuff in
Awesome.
it. And so, you know, something year round. I have to say just during the COVID issue, it's a year round
Yeah,
thing. You know,
it's always important to keep
taking
your immune system
proper
strong.
vitamins and nutrients and
Awesome.
minerals is great to keep.
So available to the public right now.
Right now, yeah, because by the time it's published, it'll be out.
Awesome.
So go
Very
to,
cool.
projectad.me.
Awesome. Thanks, Brad.
No problem.
Brad, thanks for having us at your new gym. Appreciate it, man. It was awesome. Good workout, it seems like, Doc.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah?
crazy. Yeah, it's a beast.
This is like a regular gym. You guys will never go back in a commercial gym again.
The workouts are on par.
Yeah.
Sometimes stronger because we're not
It's
not a lot of
distracted
training
with
stuff.
anything.
Right.
and
You're not lugging things around. You go to different people. You don't have people stopping and talking to you. Honestly, like I was one of those people. I thought the idea of going to home gym would be fucking terrible. Like in college, I could never study in my room. I could never study at home. I could never do work at home. I have to be outside of my environment. I never wanted cardio equipment at home. And now I actually love it. Like I wake up in the morning, I clean my house, I come out here, I do my cardio, I stretch for a while, and I get my day started. and then I stay here. I train a couple people out of here, and have everything I need. And it's nice to just finish up and walk right in my house and save 30-45 minute trip back and forth.
Do you think a lot of people will feel like you? Because I was just having the same conversation with Janie. He always said, I don't want to have a gym at my house like Ronnie and all that stuff. Yeah. And now time has passed and he's training in his garage, and like he's like, I kind of like this. Right. I think a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
Well, there's something to be said about going there and back.
Right.
I mean, I think if you were a beginner and this is all you had, you'd never reach that level.
Yeah.
But once you've understood that level, then you can kind of bring it back into the space.
So it's a progression.
Yeah.
You kind of have to go through it, and that's it.
But it simplifies things. Like you walk into a Gold's Gym and there's 700 pieces of equipment, and I'm a creature of habit, and I kind of do the same things over and over again anyway. And so I've found pieces here that I love, that work how I want, and I've found different exercises that I like, and we just bang them out. You know, so simplicity. You're packed in this tight space. It's your music you're listening to. That's right. Your environment. And
it's as clean as you want it to be.
Right. I'm going crazy. Like I'm watching all this dust walking.
I had to bring that up.
So, but you know, I'm extremely happy. You know, I got lucky. Everyone's like, "Where'd you find all this equipment? This whole dumbbell set and shit?" I found on the Let Go app.
Really? That's brand new.
Well, that's what it was. It was an equipment distributor that had posted on Let Go. So me and Tom went to go pick it up. We walk in and we see all this equipment. We're like, "Oh, I want that." I'm like, this is awesome.
Well, there's a commercial vendor that was tapping into the retail consumer market under the circumstances.
Right, because they sell for Pre-Core.
Smart.
They're Pre-Core distributor. So you guys don't even want to know what I paid for this stuff. I'm not even gonna tell you because I'm gonna piss.
I was tempted to ask you how much did it cost to put this whole thing together, but that's not that. But it's awesome.
The chest press was $1,100.
Wow.
The leg press was $1,200.
Wow.
The dumbbells with the bench from 5 to 70 plus a 25-pound kettlebell was plus battle ropes was like $1,900.
Yeah, bench.
Wow.
Yeah, in the bench. The belt squat was like $800. The treadmill we bought for $200.
That I can't believe that.
That's like a $2,500 treadmill.
I know.
Buy that right now.
I know.
Well, used in that condition, you know. So.
No, and it's the flooring and the mirrors.
Right. The flooring was like $1,000.
The chair and the Sunday, so you feel like you're in that environment.
Yeah, man.
Like $600 in the mirrors. That piece of equipment from Prime's about $2,700. So all in, I'll be about 10, 11 grand.
That's not bad.
The biggest kick in the balls is the shipping for that Prime piece. $1,300 to ship it from Pennsylvania.
Wow.
The equipment costs $2,700, $1,300 to ship it.
Yeah.
So
wow.
We did pretty good. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, Brad, thanks for having us in your.
Thank you for coming.
In your dungeon.
Yeah.
It's too bad the veteran wasn't here.
Yeah.
Your fault, Doc.
Death Row Gym.
So, Death Row Gym.
Yeah. That literally just transpired on Friday. So you just sent out the image. Like,
maybe next time I come, you can show it in real. All right. Thank you so much, you guys.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Oh, such gunky eyes. I cannot have you on camera.
It's too late.
Oh, God. I know. He hates my eyes. God, why are your guys so
Steph.
gunky?
So, Steph.
Yes.
I wanted to get you on camera just for a second because
No.
you're doing.
He's gunky right now. Don't get
He
him.
is? Oh, he doesn't care.
I know, he doesn't care. Okay, fine.
There you go.
Fine.
So we want to get you on camera a little bit because last time Jay was actually in Venice. He was really touched by what you're doing. You started your own rescue.
I did, yep.
And you love dogs, and this is your passion.
Yep.
So we wanted to have you talk a little bit about it, and we'll do a longer video about it and give more details. But tell me a little bit of how long you started this and you know what you're doing.
So it's always been a dream of mine to start a rescue, and 2 years ago now, Brad and I moved into this house. We lived in Culver City. We were renting, and we had a Weimaraner, a Pit, and a Doberman, and we couldn't find a place to rent to us with 3 big dogs.
Oh, that's right.
And 2 of which are on the aggressive breed. So it was really difficult for us to find somewhere to rent. We started looking into purchasing a home, and we definitely couldn't afford anything in Culver City because you can't get a cardboard box out there for less than 1.8. So we ended up in like the Inglewood, South LA area, and Brad should have known.
It's about a house.
Well, no. Brad should have known when we were looking at houses, literally the very first day that we were looking in this area, we found a stray dog. So
you find a stray dog?
Yeah. As the realtor was showing us this neighborhood, I was like, there's a stray dog. He's like, we're not stopping the car. So he knew what he was getting himself into. So the first year that we lived here, I think I picked up 15 dogs. And it was never just like, oh, let's go to the shelter. It was, let's go to the vet. Let's get you scanned. Let's get you groomed. I'll buy you a collar with my name tag on
Spend
it.
$65 per dog in
Right.
like 4 hours of running around.
Yeah, and I would
jeez.
put up posts everywhere and find their forever home if no one came and claimed them. And after 15 dogs and multiple arguments with him, I filed for my 501c3. So
Yay.
it's been a year now that I've had my rescue, and I counted the other day. Since having the rescue, I've rescued and rehomed 51 dogs.
Oh my God.
Which far surpasses what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to do around 30,
Wow.
but it's been 51 dogs, and
It's almost one a
Leah-
week, you know,
Yeah.
in a year,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's right. Very close.
Well, you know, it helps. It helps when you have. I've had 2 litters of puppies, which honestly people think that, you know, oh, those are easy. They go so fast. But
Yeah.
they're the ones that require the most work. And
Yeah.
that's because I am so involved with my fosters and my adopters that in the contracts it states, you know, if something were to happen and you can no longer care for this animal, you bring it back to me. I always take my dogs back.
Okay.
And so with a puppy, I'm looking at, man, this person could potentially return this dog at any time for the next 12 to 15 years.
Yeah.
Or 18 hours.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, we've had people that we do 7-day trial runs before actual adoption contracts are signed, so
Okay.
that they can get a feel of what it's like to have the dog in their home.
That's smart.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's a great fit and sometimes it's not a great fit. So,
Yeah.
anyways, Liam here,
Yes.
he's our long-term foster, as he's drooled all over himself. He was just chewing a bone. Liam came to us in December, and I got a notification from the South LA Animal Shelter that he was red listed. So that means that he was going to be euthanized. And he was in really, really bad condition. He had lacerations throughout his entire body. It looked like his ear was going to fall off. Huge hematoma, a severe ear infection. He had scars throughout his entire body, and he was microchipped. So he had
Really?
an owner, and they contacted the owner, and they said, yes, that's our dog. We'll go pick him up. And they never did.
Huh.
So I've spoken to Animal Services about that whole situation. They're doing an investigation on the individuals that owned him because, you know, I don't want to say that he was a bait dog, but
What's a bait dog?
a bait dog is a dog that is used to get fighters in fighting mode, basically. So dog fighters use
okay.
bait dogs
To get them
excited
aggressive.
and get them
Okay.
ready for fights.
So
and they tend to use dogs that have disabilities sometimes that are deaf. Liam's deaf.
Oh man.
Or sometimes they get dogs that are blind, and you find these. Yeah, you
Partially
find
blind.
these on Craigslist.
Oh, that's
Right,
so
you have
mean.
breeders on Craigslist that'll post free dog, or breeders that have dogs that are deaf or blind that they can't sell because they have a disability,
Yeah.
and they give them away for free. And so dog fighters get these dogs because these dogs can't defend themselves. So even though I'm not 100% sure that he was a big dog,
Yeah.
from the looks of it,
Yeah.
he's
Could
been in a
be.
few scuffles.
Yeah,
And he has severe anxiety around other dogs, so there's no way that he can be around other dogs.
And you have 3 dogs here.
Yeah,
Your
and
own.
it's a lot of work. Brad
You-
here
We
is
have, we have
here.
4 dogs at the moment now because we have Mr. Rogers. And
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Who's isolated.
So you have to
Yeah.
keep them separated. You need
He
basically
stays,
I
in
rotate.
her, he stays in
Yeah.
her office, and
Yeah.
then our dogs get free roam, but we lock them up in their bedroom
Yeah.
so he can come out.
Yeah.
So Liam's playtime is usually when Tom and I train every day.
Yeah.
He
He loves
comes out,
that.
hangs
Yeah.
out with us, and
And
lays
I
in our
mean,
feet.
what's nice about him is he's a senior.
Yeah.
So he literally sleeps 23 hours.
He's
a
really
day.
chill. Yeah, he's
Honestly, I
really
would
chill.
get rid of my 3 little shitheads and just keep him the whole time because he's so.
I would
busy.
choose a senior any day of
Yeah.
the week over a puppy. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
Steph, you have
Yeah.
such a good heart. Where can people reach you if they want to adopt dog or just being foster parents?
So we're on social media, so Facebook and Instagram. I'm currently in the works of building the website. A lot of people don't go to websites anymore, so
I know.
it's just easier for people to hit the link in our bio on Instagram to either apply to foster or to adopt a dog. And we do meet and greets, and there's trial runs, and there's a whole process to it. So if you guys want some more information, visit our Instagram page or our Facebook, and
Which
hit
is?
me up there.
Which is?
The Powerful Rescue. It's PAW, so
Like
powerful.
powerful.
I should have said that out loud a few times.
I'll
before
write
I
it.
Actually,
I'll write it
Before I
down.
actually signed my 501c3, because I feel like I'm constantly explaining it to people.
I'll
But-
write it down in the video.
And
But,
we are
yeah.
a donation-based
Yeah.
rescue.
Yeah, so-
we don't have external funding or anything like
Yeah.
that. So if you guys can donate $5, whatever you can,
Yeah, you may not be able to
I
adopt
mean,
a dog, but you can help.
Right.
Honestly,
we
even
have-
sharing some of the dogs,
right
that
on your
helps.
social
There's-
media,
yeah.
things like that. She has Amazon wish lists of things we need, like crates and dog food and stuff like that.
That's
so,
awesome.
You know, again, like we've probably dished out $40,000 of our own money in the past when this first started to get everything going, because a lot of these dogs come with major medical issues.
Yeah, right.
You know, we're spending $7,000 or $8,000 on surgeries and stuff like that. So, you know, every little bit helps.
Yeah.
$5 here and there helps.
I've had people that donate $1 and then they apologize for it. I'm like,
it's
no,
genuine.
it adds up. Like,
Right.
sometimes it's the people that have the least that
Right.
are most willing to give, and it warms my heart when I get those Venmos for $1 and the little message says, "Sorry, I wish I can give more," and I'm like,
But 100
dude, you're
people
giving
give
more. You're
That's
giving
right.
more
100
than
people
most
give
people
$1.
can.
That's right.
You know, that's-
It's $100 you didn't have
Right.
before.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
that's awesome.
that buys a
Exactly.
crate. You know, it's-
Steph,
I know.
you have such a good heart.
And
That's awesome.
he has a good heart because he's patient.
I
with me.
know. He knows it's a package deal when he chose you as a wife.
I got
you came with the
divorce papers
dog.
drafted up
No,
already. I told her.
shut. You know you
Just
fucking
sitting
don't.
in my
No,
lawyer's
you don't.
office.
Look, the first 2 months that Brad and I were together, what did I pick up?
A fucking crow.
I picked up a crow, and I was trying to nurse
With
it
a
back to
broken
health. So
wing.
he
I'm
knew
like,
what he was getting himself into.
She was living in the paddles. I'm like, just throw it in the woods. It's gonna make dinner for someone. It's fine.
Steph.
Nope. I
That's
was trying to
awesome.
get it to fly again.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you run everything from the house, or you have an office for this?
No.
You do
it's
everything from here? Okay, cool.
This is
This
Alright,
is my office
Yeah.
right
Cool.
here.
That's awesome. All right. Thanks so much for talking on the
Thank
camera.
you.
It's awesome. And hit up Stephanie if you have any questions, or if you want to donate, or if
Yep.
you want to, be a foster parents.
Thank you
And,
guys so much. I appreciate
You're a good
the
soul.
support.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, guys.